This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
The following is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making her way to the ring, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hake.
A superstar who has grown accustomed to being the first. Whether it's being the first ever female South American champ in WWE history, or being the first woman to become a double champion with NXT Gold. There are still so many firsts for the Dark Angel to accomplish in WWE, and I, for one, cannot wait.
Neither can the WWE Universe. Uh-oh, Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Wendy Chu used to be a nice girl, someone who loved taking naps, but now she's a nightmare, man.
Yeah, I don't think I'm interested in Wendy Chu's idea of nap time.
Lights out for everyone else, that's what it is.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance. Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads. But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think. Here comes the Juggernaut.
And from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Unfortunately for anyone who steps in the ring against Jordan Grace, her muscles are absolutely not just for show. All go fully functional and just a part of the complete package that is the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely. A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
Oh, here she comes. Here comes Maxine Dupree.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree has been so impressive lately. Gets better with every match.
It really is incredible how much she's grown in the ring.
Yeah, man. But don't think for a moment she's not going to stop getting better and better and better.
Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag. That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student. now down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair. True wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Well, she's been a part of historic main events. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match, the first women's premium live event main event, first women's WrestleMania main event. So, Booker, what's left for someone like Charlotte Flair?
What's left? Everything. This woman, Charlotte Flair, she was born to ride, man. She was born to do this, man. She's on a regal level above the rest. You gotta give her a props, man. Come on, Cole. Come on, man.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle. She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Here comes Sol Ruca.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca!
Sol Ruca is so good, man. She wants to crush the competition so she can get back to the beach and soaking up the sun, man.
Her laid-back attitude has certainly won over the WWE Universe. They want in on the good times, too. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move. Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness. Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
Do not be fooled by her size or her smile. Alexa Bliss is always ruthless. The personal security specialist, Alba Fire.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain. Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality. It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire. fire, ready to carry out her directive.
Above the ring is statistically an almost guaranteed championship victory in the form of the Money in the Bank briefcase.
You know that old expression of a gravelly brass ring? Well, that right there is a brass ring in physical form. We're about to see how badly these superstars want to reach the next level.
Driven down hard, right on the face.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Corey, how do you prepare for a ladder match?
The biggest key is just showing up. As soon as you hit that ring, the adrenaline starts pumping, and it's like you're on autopilot. You'll soon find out exactly what you need to do to win.
The steel ladder being used as a weapon.
Oh, big blow with the unwieldy ladder.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated.
Suplex. Placing the ladder against the turnbuckles.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And the flash of fire neutralized there.
That type of physicality earning Bliss the advantage, man. What you gotta do? Smart time to get out of the play.
Into the steel ladder.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Drop kick on point.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head to safety, guys.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the figure. Excellent strategy there. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Working on the arm. Knee right to the spine.
Thrown down to the ground.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base. Oh, shit breaker.
We're in that electric chair, baby. Here we go. We go up for the round. Reversal.
Countering the queen. Lifted and completely helpless here. And some effective offense with that one. And there was some force on that move.
Charlotte a step ahead.
Boom! Face first.
Neckbreaker.
Setting up the opponent for something. Oh, double team suplex.
You know the old saying about the enemy of my enemy? I think we just saw that play out.
Spike DDT.
Oh, she retaliates.
Flying hard into those steel
Hitting the ladder with full force.
Someone just met the steel man, and it ain't friendly.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just fell out of it. Now's the time, scaling the ladder one by one. Trying to grab it.
Their eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
The full Nelson slam. This is a situation you want to avoid. Lock face first. Effective counter.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
But with money in the bank.
Snap married over, sleeper hold of pride. This could be better.
And will she? And she finds a way out of the submission. There's Maxine with a counter.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline.
Crashes down on the steel ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Down with a Frankensteiner.
thoughts are running through her mind as she climbs the ladder.
She's reaching for it.
Literal fingertips away from winning this whole thing. It's right there. This is the moment. Tornado DDT.
Charlotte just got ejected from the ring. A bit of provocation from Alba Fire.
Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Super kick. Saw the chance for respite, and she took it.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now. Taking off.
John Grace sets her opponent up. She's gonna go.
Beast mode. Is there any air left in Charlotte?
Coming down on the chair.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel long bone, man.
Getting mentally in check. And I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Starting to climb up that ladder.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Just has to unhook her. It's close. She might win right here, guys. And Wendy Chu gets the W.
They call it Money in the Bank, and it always delivers, but that performance goes way beyond anything we've seen around here in a long time. Awesome.
Here is your winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, Wendy Chu.
After an intense and jaw-dropping match, here is the latest Money in the Bank winner.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
I have a feeling this woman is going to stir some controversy.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Zoe Stark.
I'm sure she made a thorough review of her own personal interpretation of the rule book to prepare for tonight.
With her calling the shots and deciding what flies in the ring, I think we can safely assume this will be a very interesting match.
And a fair one. Don't forget fair.
The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking roping, stomping, grave digging, destruction, man.
Have you ever seen a woman as powerful as Jade Cargill?
Jade Cargill, I mean, totally impressive. I mean, she dominates no matter where she is. I'm talking about from the runway to the ring. This is Jade Cargill. The storm is here, dog. The storm is here.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
Naomi is here. Gentlemen, I suggest you all proceed with caution.
I, for one, am all about the new Naomi. Who needs glow and dance moves when you have savage tactics and the drive to use them?
Well, you might be alone in that opinion. A lot of people feel betrayed by Naomi.
Well, that's their problem, not Naomi's. That's what earned her the Money in the Bank briefcase and the rest of the division a front row seat to her cash-in. WWE's most volatile and unpredictable woman. Grand designs on her mind to stand at the top of the proverbial mountain. Anyone who interferes with Naomi's plans had better proceed with caution.
Introducing the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
There's the bell, and this WWE Women's World Championship match has now officially begun.
And the feeling in here is electric. Everyone knows that with this kind of prize on the line, these superstars are going to
Early cover for the title. And the champion kicks out at one. The ref counting this one exactly like she should.
Oh, she's taking this game seriously. That's why she's calling things right down the middle.
Forearm smash.
She is totally locked on her target. Springboard misses the target.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
A huge show of disrespect by the challenger, and the ire of the champ has to be raised.
Oh my! Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And that only gets a one count.
Hey, she's calling the match right down the middle. There's no debating that.
She's not playing games here with that count.
All right, Corey, what do you need to see from Jade Cargill tonight as she tries to get this match won?
Well, the key here for Jade is going to be keeping her cool and staying focused. As long as Cargill doesn't get overwhelmed and just keeps charging forward with confidence, she should be in good shape.
Fends it off. Good counter. Reverse on Cargill. Off the rope. Into the roundhouse kick. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Oh, somehow.
Well, nothing to complain about with her officiating there.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right in the throat.
And now getting some space outside the ring. Smart move by her.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Slipping out of the way there.
Spear!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there.
And that is Cargill's intensity starting to ratchet up.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Big clothesline.
She has no idea what's coming her way.
The pin for the championship. The challenger wriggles out at one. Our referee keeping things on the up and up.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Nice enziguri.
Oh, man.
Lands a timely reversal.
Naomi gets out of the way. Jade Cargill, so strong, so dominant. What a display. And this one then well.
Jaded. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And this has to be it.
2 counts. Kicks out, kicks out.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challenges have to offer.
That was a perfect count from her there.
And Corey, has the officiating tonight been what you expected?
Well, you always wonder how a special guest ref is going to call the match.
Cover to retain the championship.
She breaks the ref's count. Credit to the official. She made a fair count there.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt. Strong kick.
Oh, what a knee. Jade now trying to capitalize.
Naomi's tied up here.
Brought down by the throat.
Following up with a pin.
2. And she fights it off. She's playing by the books with that count.
Credit to the referee for doing it by the book.
Oh, that's going to sting. No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on. It is furious.
No quick news shoot. Not at all.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh, that's a stiff forearm shot right there, dog.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
This could be the end of
she's clearly taking her role as the referee seriously. If that pin count was any indication.
She did a great job with that count.
She manages to maneuver this up.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Kick out and the title fight continues. She's doing a great job calling this fairly.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Naomi. Feel the glow. Submission. Locked in. Is it over? Is he going to tap? And this locked as deep as it can get.
Either find a way out or...
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
I don't know how these superstars have anything left.
They've unloaded everything on each other in this one.
Thunderous applause for these competitors.
A wave of sound coming from every corner, and these superstars are more than deserving of it.
While that'll rearrange those facial features,
This has to be over.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Rusev has arrived. Rusev is here to crush people because, quote, he wants to. He wants to break others so they can find themselves. The big ball carrying brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner, more vicious.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business.
Now this just went from a match to a fight.
There's absolutely no quit in Ilya Dragunov. Any challenger, any opponent, he never backs down, never.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
Introducing the challenger from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev! And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Down with the suplex.
Look at this raw power. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
The champ with a quick kick out.
Got the one count, but that's it.
Ducks out of harm's way. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Dragunov keeping his opponent at bay.
And look at for a back suplex.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Super athletic moves from Rusev.
Every move in Rusev's arsenal is painful, gentlemen.
Blasted right in the face.
Extreme Rules seems like the right place for a superstar to just let their rage take over and run wild with no fear of an EQ.
You think so, but you don't want to be totally out of control. Lose yourself in the chaos of this match, and you'll soon be taking on.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them. He's totally helpless.
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though.
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
But he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor.
Dragunov left an opening. A side slam. And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
What's he open to find down there?
Uh-oh, bringing out some furniture, looking to go big.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top. Good move right into the thumbtacks. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
And there was that aggressive offensive style of Dragunov on full display.
Oh, with authority.
The ring couldn't hold these two for long. This can get out of hand real quick. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, punch lands.
Oh, God. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Just a relentless assault from Dragunov.
Dragunov with endless attacks here. Now's not the time to worry about rules. Now you know you're in a fight with a champion that will do whatever it takes to win.
Dragunov thinking big.
Drop zones ready.
Soaring. Crossbody from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Slides under the ropes. Back it.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him. Constantine special.
The challenger is getting torn into.
And the intensity in every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering.
Joe's gonna set it up. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what a quick answer.
And Rusev put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounted against him.
This could be a good chance for Rusev to get...
Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
You know what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long.
Slides out the back door and he is free. Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Dragunov gonna set the opponent up here.
The H-bomb.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Into the cover.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion,
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword?
Oh, baby. Drew McIntyre is here, y'all.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Book?
You know, all the wars, all the battles, all the feuds, I think it's taken Drew McIntyre not to the moon, not to the stars, but to the nebula, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine. Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire. Bring it, baby. Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere.
Ooh, a hellacious elbow right there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Stalking from above.
Look out!
Oh, failed to hit the bullseye. Boom. Oh, man.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Not looking good. In this position.
Power slam!
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's gotta be his dogged...
And he goes for the pin. Just kicks out.
He's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
McIntyre with a great shot. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
Drew's doing it.
And Drew, this one's for the match. Drew McIntyre did it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew Drew McIntyre is victorious tonight.
JD isn't going to let this loss slow him down, though. Think of it as fuel for him moving forward.
The following contest is an I Quit match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
I am always excited to see Candice LeRae compete. She has performed all around the world and finally found an edge here in WWE. The sky is now the limit for Candice LeRae. You hear me, Cole? LeRae.
Don't remind me, Wade.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Madness. A main event talent anywhere in the world.
Introducing the challenger from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
And here we go, these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The women's US title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
Hold on, interesting here.
Oh, that's more like it.
But come on, you really had to take advantage here?
In this profession, you have to take advantage every chance you get. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Leaving the ring right here.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Went for the kendo stick, and the routes will quickly follow.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Crushing impact from that knee.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
What exactly is it going to take to get either one of these superstars to say, I quit?
Well, you have to do more than break your opponent's body in an I quit match. You have to be willing to cross that line in your mind, to go deep into the deepest fears and desires to stop your opponent, because that's what it's going to take.
LeRae creates an opportunity.
Oh.
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the back. Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
LeRae's passion for the game paying dividends.
Julia got out of the way.
Forearm straight to the face. And a slap for the exclamation point. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
That didn't go as Julia pictured. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, man, what a strike! Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
No, never.
Refusing to give up here. Staying in the fight here, but...
Julia, she's setting her opponent up.
Arriba Dutch.
The champ might have put this one away.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From above.
Here we go.
You gotta be kidding me. What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try
He done?
Official asking. I wonder what the answer is.
Yes, I quit.
Saying I quit. You got to feel a little embarrassed uttering I quit.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical act athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral, Gunther!
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel and a main event level match.
You need intense focus in this scenario. One distraction and Omos will pummel the life out of you. The Nigerian giant has arrived.
Omos is a truly imposing sight.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian giant, Omos!
You are looking at a real-life monster in one hell of a bad mood.
Has stood across the ring from future Hall of Famers and decimated them.
And decimation is on the menu again tonight. We are about to witness destruction on a whole other level.
And that destruction is Omos's idea of fun. And this one is ready to go with Omos.
Let's hope they reinforce the ring tonight with Omos. This is a man who isn't afraid to throw his size around. Seeing Omos is seeing that giants don't just exist in fairy tales.
Yeah, this is a man who doesn't care who he annihilates. Omos is just set on a mission to dominate the WWE and steamroll over everyone until there's nothing left.
And they are in for absolute punishment, squaring off against the ring general Gunther. The way he unleashes those blistering knife-edge chops, it's like he's literally trying to chop his opponents in half.
Absolutely everything he does is performed with such devastating power and direct intentions. Gunther is truly a terrifying man. Gunther obviously has a high opinion of himself, so Corey, I have to ask, is it even possible to knock Gunther off his pedestal?
He doesn't make it easy, Cole. But if you're going to try, don't waste your energy trying to outpower Gunther. Instead, whittle away at him over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Uh-oh. Connects. Saw it coming. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
He might just be stalling for...
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Just smashing the face hard there.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
The mammoth that is Omos is coming through with that offense.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Choke slam. And that's the kind of offense that has made Omos so feared.
Quick thinking right there.
Clothesline. What punishment being dealt from Omos.
And this is how you knock Gunther off his pedestal. Run away at the ring general, keeping at him as much as you can.
He gets into the ring.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
And this is just unmatched brutality.
Gunther playing to the crowd now.
Down with force.
Can he put it away? Getting the shoulder up before two.
There's plenty of fight left in him.
Scoop slam. And he's going to the top.
With the greatest of ease.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to... Sky high!
Omos with a ring-shaking spine buster. Omos got it. Can he end it?
There's two. Amazing!
If this is why Gunther is still one of the most dominant forces in all of WWE, the man won't be stopped. He won't be denied.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage. There's Gunther with a counter.
Sleeper hold.
Into a suplex right on top of the head.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, watching Gunther aggressively work the opposition.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Power drop kick.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Omos is in the worst way now.
What are they doing here? Oh, hip drop to the gut. Everything working against Omos now.
Omos has to weather a storm here.
Hoisted up high here.
That's power. He's in a bad spot right here.
And what we've got here isn't necessarily legal, but it's incredibly effective.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
Kick to the body. Alley-oop. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Gunther shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Breaks the count. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Counters. Cover.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a beautiful.
Might sneak one. Shoulder shoots up before two.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Back and forth, these two warriors go.
I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the all-time the last ride.
Will that sew it up for Omos?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The ring general making a loud statement, kicking out here.
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that.
He drops.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
What a takedown, the captain's hook. Trying to get out of the submission, and does. Boom, what a high kick. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He catches Gunther with a big counter.
He needs to be prepared.
Big impact on that goal buster.
Look at this. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Change of plans.
Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb. Omos felt the full force of that one.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
That was about as close as you're going to get to pinning Omos. And you have to think, it ain't going to happen again.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. Flying. High impact.
The absolutely crushing offense of Gunther on full display.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther with an emphatic win tonight.
Brutal, efficient, classic Gunther in this match tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
It's El Grande Americano. And he looks different.
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height. Every time Americano competes, I'm so thankful. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, let me say, gracias.
Please don't include me in that, Wade.
Oh, yeah. Here comes charisma. Here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
When we talk about the Penta experience, this is what we're talking about. The charisma, that intangible ability to draw the WWE Universe in before he even locks up.
Penta's always ready to put on a show and always ready to steal the show. Here we go.
a whole other level. Transcends any language and any style of wrestling.
Introducing the challenger from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano! And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
the Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
Feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Let me tell you, right out of the gate, man, there's a big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
And he breaks the pin right away.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Oh, wait a minute. This is going to hurt.
Boom! Wicked knife-edge chop.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Penta looking to push the advantage after that.
Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Super kick. Explosive assault from Penta.
El Grande has to trust his instincts at this point.
Turned it around with a reversal. Building a back suplex. Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Costly error there. Oh, strong impact. Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
The challenger is going for it. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact, taking his time to perfectly measure.
Uh-oh! A slingshot cross body!
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
Sacrifice!
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Turns that in his favor.
The champion hammered away at it. This is how Americano is going to make his presence felt throughout the match.
Turns that back on El Grande. And he gets set back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
He's getting him down, but I think those lights are dimming.
Got flipped upside down there. And El Grande only finds himself.
Oh,
amazing Mexican destroyer.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Somehow he kicked out.
not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Catapulting down on the opponent. Americano saw what was coming. Forearm to the kidneys!
Could be thinking of something big here.
Oh, look at this, up to the top rope. This is going to be nasty. Way above the ring. Avalanche, white noise.
And following up with the pin.
2. He kicks out at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Stop.
Pin, title on the line.
Chance in trouble.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that the stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Penta did it again and remains the champion.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Big win as he retains the championship.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, Piper Niven, always ready to stir up trouble.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
Obviously, Piper knows her orders here.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
Well, Becky Lynch was once an inspiration for many superstars. She's become more of a hurdle for them lately.
The man paved the way for many of the female competitors in WWE. She's not just going to let them use that path without paying the toll.
Introducing the challenger from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven. Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. That puts her on the offensive.
Bad situation, getting worse for Niven, being wrapped up.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a
She's right behind, right into a schoolboy.
The champion into the pin. Quick pin. Championship on the line.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Still going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here.
Intercepted by the man. And the manager is searching under the ring. From the top. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match.
Corey, any advice for Becky Lynch in this one?
All Becky needs to do is trust her gut and go with what she knows. A proven commodity like Becky doesn't need to reinvent the wheel when she gets going. Becky just needs to continue to use the tools that have carried her this far.
She fights Piper back. What a reversal.
And into a collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistline.
Oh, man.
Fundamentals shown on the takedown.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? Hits in. Disarm.
Digging deep to break out of this. It does.
Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker.
The pinpoint kick to the back. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Becky Lynch.
Horizontal slam. The champ going all out.
And a pinfall for the victory. 2. Retains the title.
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
The following is an 8-man ladder match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey
Booker, when you guys were in WCW, did you know he was going to be a surefire Hall of Famer?
This man has taken down opponents nearly twice his size. Truly one of the best.
All praise the master.
representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Oh, yes, man. That championship amateur pedigree. Only a few superstars have it, and Chad Gable is one of them. One of the best in-ring competitors this business has to offer.
Yeah, but he's also an absolute buffoon. Really overshadows that other stuff.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
Oh, man. You just gotta love the swagger of Melo.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor has competed all over the world, dominated everywhere he went. WWE is no exception.
You know, there aren't a lot of titles in the WWE that don't have Finn's fingerprints on them. This man is a Grand Slam champion.
But setting aside his accomplishments, Balor's vicious attitude has rubbed plenty of people the wrong way. Even Finn's closest friends barely trust him.
You know, that's because this man is a certified threat to anybody. He's vindictive. He's diabolical. You want to keep him on your side so you can always keep an eye on him, man.
The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
Hank Walker has arrived.
And representing Hank and Tank from Hempstead, North Carolina, weighing in at 290 pounds, Hank Walker.
You gotta love Hank, man. Just look at this big old form boy.
A fun-loving, full-throttle type of wrestler, Walker has been finding success in WWE and abroad.
A hungry Hank, ready to get his fill.
Fatu is here, man. And he looks angry. He's all on his own and scarier than ever.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Absolutely terrified. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The eyes never lie, man.
Bottom line, Book, how scary is Jacob Fatu? How would you handle him if you were in the ring with him?
I mean, look at him. Unbelievable athleticism for a man his size. He could do it all in the middle of that ring. He's the one to watch. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God.
Here comes Stacks.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Underboss, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
I don't know how Stacks thinks he can just take control of the family. If you ask me, this guy is nothing more than a rat.
You can't blame the man for wanting to get out from under the thumb of the Dom. Stacks did exactly what he needed to and seized control of the family on his own terms.
It's him. It's Big Jim.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
One thing we know about Jimmy Uso, he puts a premium on loyalty. Treat him right and he'll always have your back. Betray that trust and he will be ruthless.
Yeah, and even being family won't get you any mercy once Jimmy sets his sights on you.
Jimmy Uso. He's a shot caller. He's always got a plan in mind. It's time for Jimmy to put those plans to work. Let's go.
There's the bell, the destiny of these superstars dangling high above the ring in that briefcase. We've seen so many career-defining moments in Money in the Bank matches. That briefcase may be more significant to these superstars than the title they cash in for. Side Russian leg sweep. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Going for the classic and grabbing a steel chair.
It's easy for things to fall in disarray in a ladder match. Corey, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. And in this case, that's grabbing the prize.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Oh, clothesline.
Tossed like it was nothing. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Has to find a way out of this.
Great fight being provided, teetering dangerously.
Quick thinking.
himself after that one.
Jacob Fatu will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Giant suplex!
Wow, we got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Harley had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Oh, Jacob sent flying out of the ring there.
Fireman's drop.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder. He's trying to reach it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Leave on the table out of this.
Well, clearly, preparing for something dangerous. Can't waste any time now.
Toss to ringside. Shots can take you out for good.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Watch this display of power.
It'll set up powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Just lessons of the WWE Universe right now.
They're all heaping their praise onto these warriors.
Damaging the windpipe.
And creates an opening with the counter.
Well, that was there any hurry. I'm going to say this is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future. And that will have them wavering.
Look, nobody said winning Money in the Bank was easy. Everyone understood the risks going in. Lights out, face first.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Climbing the ladder now, but to what end? Victory is within reach now.
Desperately trying to get a secure block.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Now is not the time for sweaty palms.
Carmelo Hayes with a
Turning it into a cutter.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, using a suplex.
Into a cutter. Nicely done.
Meanwhile, here's Hayes.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
He wants it one more time. DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
He counters with a great reversal. What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. Going forward again. Power slam.
He's in big trouble.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is Jacob here. Running dragon. Spectacular.
Jacob dive. Listen, Cody's over.
Right back into the ring.
And Ray just taunting his opponent now.
He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys. Return fire on Ray. This could be it.
On a roll through. Single leg takedown turned into a miracle. This is their moment. Just need to get a much
Victory with a grasp, and he does it. Mr. Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, the Underboss, Kenny Stacks Lorenzo.
Okay, I'll end the stream. See y'all next time.